Step into sunlight. Sneeze. 1 in 4 people. Why? Walk out of a dark theater into noon sunshine. If you're like 1 in 4 humans, you'll sneeze. Sometimes twice. Sometimes a chain of 7. There's no dust, no allergen, no virus. Just light. Doctors call it the photic sneeze reflex, and it runs in families. Your nervous system is doing something it was never supposed to do, and we know exactly which wires got crossed. Sneezing is supposed to be defensive. Something physically irritates the lining of your nose, a dust particle, pepper, mold spores, a virus, a stray eyelash, and sensory nerves inside the nasal passage detect it. Those nerves fire a signal up the trigeminal nerve, which is the main highway carrying sensation from your face to your brainstem. The brainstem then triggers a coordinated explosion. Your diaphragm contracts, your vocal cords slam shut, pressure builds, and then the cords open and air blasts out of your nose and mouth at over 100 miles per hour, clearing the irritant. That's the normal sneeze. It is a brilliant, fast mechanical defense. Now here's where it gets strange. In about 23 to 35% of people, a quarter of the global population, sneezing can also be triggered by something that has nothing to do with the nose at all. A sudden burst of bright light hitting the eyes. No dust, no spice, no infection, just photons. The brainstem still fires the sneeze sequence as if the nose were under attack. The mechanism is intact. The trigger is wrong. To understand why, you have to look at how nerves are packed inside your skull. The optic nerve carries visual signals from your retina back to the visual cortex. The trigeminal nerve carries sensory signals from your face, including the nose, to the brainstem. These two nerves are completely separate systems with completely separate jobs, but they travel close to each other through a tight bundle of tissue at the base of the brain. In most people, they're insulated well enough that signals never cross. In photic sneezers, neuroscientists believe the insulation isn't perfect. When the optic nerve fires a strong burst, like a pupil reflex reacting to sudden bright light, some of that electrical signal leaks sideways into the trigeminal nerve. The brainstem reads the leaked signal as if it came from the nose. It can't tell the difference. So it does what it always does when the trigeminal nerve fires. It triggers a sneeze. This is called neural crosstalk, and brain imaging studies in 2010 and 2017 confirmed it. People with the reflex show stronger visual cortex activation when they sneeze, and the timing matches the pupil reflex within milliseconds. The reflex is inherited. If one of your parents has it, you have about a 50% chance of having it too. That pattern, clean half and half splitting in family trees, is the signature of a single dominant gene. In 2010, the consumer genetics company 23andMe ran a study on nearly 10,000 customers. They found a specific variant on chromosome 2, near a gene called ZB2, that correlated strongly with photic sneezing. A second variant on chromosome 15 was also identified. People who carry one copy of either variant are far more likely to sneeze in bright light. These genes don't code for the sneeze directly. They code for how nerves grow and how they're insulated during fetal development. So the difference between you and someone who doesn't sneeze at the sun is, quite literally, a tiny coding change that left their optic and trigeminal nerves a little too close together with slightly thinner insulation. The reflex is harmless, except in one situation: fighter pilots and race car drivers, where a sudden involuntary sneeze when the canopy opens or the visor flips up can be life-threatening. Air forces actually screen for it. That's why 1 in 4 people sneeze when they walk into sunlight. Crossed nerves, inherited from a single dominant gene. Subscribe to Curious Science for more body mysteries explained by mechanism, not myth. Tomorrow, Your body forgets to paralyze itself while you sleep, REM autonia explained.